Big update coming in on Raigad Landslide. The death toll there rising with over 27 killed, 78 of them yet to be traced. Unfortunately, they're stranded and the rescue teams are yet to recover 78 people who are believed to be still stranded days after the Raigad landslide. 27 of them, their bodies have been recovered. NDRF rescue and relief teams are at the spot, but it appears that the operations itself have halted due to rains and terrible weather conditions. The death toll rises to 27, as 27 bodies have now been recovered. Search operations have been called off, unfortunately. The landslide occurred on the 19th of July at a village in Khalapur, tehsil in Raigad. Torrential rains that resulted in huge landslide. Unfortunately, nearly over 100 people who were stranded. Saurabh Bhaktania joining us live for more on that. Saurabh, tell us more on the rescue operations. We believe that has been now called off due to rains, incessant rains, and 27 bodies have been recovered. 78 of them still remain trapped. Any hope of them surviving?
So, Nabila, let me tell you, the rescue operation has been called off because of the bodies are completely decomposed. Remember, last body which was recovered yesterday, it was almost decomposed and the body parts are now coming out in pieces. Most importantly, the place where this particular incident has taken place, Nabila, it is not even, the rescue officials cannot even stand over there. Such is the situation because lot of foul smell is coming out from that place due to decomposed body. Today, a high-level meeting was called off by the government, NDRF officials, the villagers, the relatives whose people are still missing, and all of them had a meeting saying that the rescue operation cannot continue in this way, and also if the rescue operation continues, the body will be completely decomposed, it will be coming out into pieces and it will be in a terrible condition. The tribals then said that anyhow when the bodies come out they have to bury them, and therefore what they decided is now the rescue operation should be called off and let those people who are still missing, their bodies be buried in that particular place. That particular place will completely sealed, the proper rituals will be performed, and then that place will be completely covered and some spray will be put on that. The family members were put into confidence by the government, and now they have decided that from tomorrow there won't be any rescue operation. 78 people are still missing. Compensation will be given. Over 5 villages will be rehabilitated. The people whose houses have been washed away in this particular incident, they all will be getting a new houses through CITCO in just 1 year. What is that the government officials are telling us. But sadly, the rescue operation is now over with so many people still missing, and that could be over 100 people in this entire case, Nabila.
Very, very tragic, and prayers going out to the families who are barely about coping the loss of their loved ones. Nearly 78 people who are still missing, and there's very little hope of their survival. 28 bodies have recovered. Rescue and relief operations currently has been called off, as Saurabh rightly said, that it's impossible to venture into those areas at this point. They believe, rescue teams believe, that the bodies have decomposed. It's hard to recover them, and even if they do, it would mean only parts of the bodies that would come out in a terrible condition. So taking the relatives, in fact, what we hear is that the relatives have been taken into confidence here. They've been told that the rescue operations will be called off. In agreement, this decision has been made.